Welcome students, today we are going to learn about types of fraction. Fraction. What is fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole number. It represents one or more equal parts of a whole object. For example, this is an example of a fraction. Here we have two parts of a fraction. The top value is called the numerator, which is 2 here, and the bottom value or the number is called the denominator, which is 6 here. And this bar is called fraction bar or the division bar. And we read this fraction as 2 upon 6. Now we are going to discuss the types of fraction. Number 1 is proper fraction. Fraction whose numerator is less than the denominator is called proper fraction. Numerator is less than denominator. This is the symbol of less than. So in proper fraction, numerator value or number is less than the denominator value or number. For example, 3 upon 4, here you can see that numerator is 3 and denominator is 4. Numerator is less than 4. Another example, 11 upon 14. Numerator is 11 and denominator is 14. Numerator is less than 14. And the last one is 9 upon 18. Again, numerator is less than denominator. So this type of fraction is called proper fraction. Improper fraction. Fraction whose numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator is called improper fraction. Numerator is greater than the denominator. Numerator is equal to denominator. So if numerator is greater than denominator or numerator is equal to denominator, then this type of fraction is called improper fraction. For example, 8 upon 4. Here the numerator 8 is greater than denominator 4. Numerator again 13, which is greater than denominator 10. In the third example, numerator is equal to denominator. And in the last example, again numerator and denominator both are equal to each other. So these type of fraction are called improper fractions. Mixed fraction. A combination of a whole number and a proper fraction is called mixed number or mixed fraction. So in mixed fraction, there is a whole number and a proper fraction. For example, 2 whole 4 upon 6. 2 whole is a whole number and 4 upon 6 is an example of a proper fraction. In proper fraction, numerator is less than the denominator. So this is an example of a mixed fraction. Another example, 9 is a whole number and 8 upon 14 is a proper fraction. So this type of fraction is called mixed fraction, which is a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. Unit fraction. The fraction which has the 1 as a numerator is called unit fraction. So all those fractions in which 1 is written as a numerator, they are called unit fraction. For example, 1 upon 6, 1 upon 9, 1 upon 15, 1 upon 15, all these are the example of the unit fraction because their numerators are 1. Like fraction. Fractions having the same denominators are called like fractions. Means the value of the denominators are same in like fraction. For example, 8 upon 7, 9 upon 7, 5 upon 7. Here you can see that the denominators of all these three fractions are same. So this type of fraction is called like fraction. Unlike fraction. Fractions having the different denominators are called unlike fractions. For example, 8 upon 7, 9 upon 5, 6 upon 2. Here you can see in all these three fractions the denominators are different, 7, 5 and 2. So this type of fractions are called unlike fractions. Can you identify the correct type of fraction? Few of the examples are written here. You have to just recall the definition of the types of fraction and identify the correct type of fraction. Good luck and thank you.